Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, it's Tuesday. You know what that means. Tuesday Talks. That's right. So today I wanted to just talk about a topic. I want to have a cigar. I want to relax. I have my kind of step two. So let's jump right into it, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. So I kind of started without you. Not really. I was video recording, getting the cigar prep like we normally do, where we cut it and we talk about the cigar we're having for the day. And I went back and looked at the video, and for some reason the phone was in slow-mo. So the whole video was in the slow-mo. It was very weird, but maybe I'll throw some on the end as like a blooper. But anyways, today's cigar is what I would call a backyard cigar. Nothing special about this. I wouldn't even consider this a premium cigar. It's called Quorum. So I did want to give a little education on cigars and how they're made. So there's a couple different aspects to a cigar. You have the inside of the cigar, which they call the filler. Then you have the outside, which is called the wrapper. There's other components, like you have the cap, you have the band. But this particular cigar, when you have a premium cigar like the other cigars we had on the channel, the filler, the inside of the cigar, is typically a bunch of tobacco leaves that are rolled up and put in, and then they use the wrapper on the outside of that, and that's how they compile that cigar. This particular cigar is they take that same leftover scraps from when they cut those leaves from the other cigar that we mentioned, and they use that as a filler for this particular cigar. So the inside is not full leaves, it's just a bunch of filler, and then they use the wrapper, and then they compile the cigar. So sometimes you might see a cigar person going smoking and then doing this. That's because a little piece of the filler got in their mouth. So just a little education on how the cigars are made. So the topic I want, well, step two first. So today's step two is my normal step two, a Diet Pepsi. Delicious. Cheers, guys. That's delicious. So the thing I wanted to talk about today is I wanted to talk about the topic of camping. So I was watching a fellow YouTuber. I don't even consider myself a YouTuber, I guess, but I've watched somebody who I watch on YouTube, and he does different types of camping. And he recently did a car camping, and somebody left some very derogatory, mean comments about his style of camping. And I thought to myself, man, that's tough. It's tough to hear, especially if somebody who takes the time to make these videos, they're not super labor intensive. I mean, I'm by no means the quality of a YouTuber that you might see on some of these other channels, but I enjoy what I'm doing, and I'm hoping that when people are watching, they're also enjoying. And I thought to myself, there is all types of camping. I understand that when a person thinks of camping, they might have a preconceived notion of what camping is to them. So a person might think it's a tent out in the woods. Sure, that's tent camping. Or a person might think, I'm not bringing a tent. I'm going out there and I'm going to build a shelter out of the wood and the trees and the twigs. That's bushcraft camping. Sure, that's another form of camping. This particular video I was watching was a car camping video, and the person was bashing them that that's not a form of camping. There's all types of camping. You have RV camping. You can have a $200,000 RV with 4 slides on it and go out there and you're still technically camping. Because in my mind, camping is a state of mind. It's not so much the way it's being conducted or being done. So it's you getting out, enjoying a little bit of nature, enjoying that time with either yourself or with family. Because again, there's 2 types, in my opinion. There's that solitude of going out there camping by yourself and just recharging. Or there's that other one where you're going out there with family members or loved ones, and you're making memories, and you're going to cherish those memories forever. But Again, all types of camping, RV camping, tent camping, bushcraft, car camping. And I know that at least the people that watch my channel and people who comment are very supportive, and I appreciate that. And that's the thing I like about this genre of YouTube, is that I feel like the camping community is very supportive. So I do appreciate that very much. So it's really just nice when you have supporting viewers or supporting people that are watching your content. So I really appreciate all of you guys. So again, my type of channel, I want to consider it an outdoors channel. You know, I post all kinds of different content, a lot of backyard camping, because I do have my son right now, so I am enjoying that quality time with him, and we are able to experiencing that together. So that's been fun lately. Oh, it's going out a little bit. Sometimes when you talk too much, like I have been, your cigar actually goes out, and you got to give it a little bit of a relight. So I guess all of my purpose for today was to put out there that we should not have a predisposition of what camping is. We should have more of a mental state that get out there and enjoy your either the solitude of going alone or the memories that you're making with others. That's what camping is about, whether it's car camping, whether it's RV camping, tent camping. It's all the same. It's all getting out there and making memories, and that's important. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit today, because that kind of upset me, because I really feel like this community, this camping community, is pretty receptive. Like they help promote you rather than putting you down, because some people might look at these channels, especially my channel, and they might say, oh, why is he doing this? Because I enjoy it, and I enjoy being out here, and I enjoy spending time with people, and it really makes me happy that others enjoy that as well. And our subscriber base has gone up a little bit. We started, just maybe a month ago, we had 100 subscribers, maybe a little bit less than a month. And now we're up to 141, I think, which that's great. So that's positivity. So that's me getting that positive reinforcement back that people do enjoy it because they are subscribing. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome. The way my videos go is every Tuesday I do a Tuesday Talks. Sometimes last Tuesday, I believe I did a cooking recipe. I'm going to try to do more of those. So maybe next week we might do a recipe week. I'm going to be off a week after that. I'll be on my family vacation. We're going on a cruise, so that's going to be exciting. But it'll be nice. And then come August, I'm hoping to try to get a few videos out there where I'm getting to other locations, campsites. I tried the car camping in the heat. I do give credit where credit's due. It's easier, in my opinion, to car camp in the colder weather than it is in the heat. Because when it's cold, you can bring in more blankets. You could try to come up with some sort of heating method, whether it be a ceramic heater that you plug in that you're careful with, a Mr. Buddy if you have a large enough space. But when it's hot, man, it is hot. So how do you cool yourself down? That is the most difficult part of car camping, in my opinion, is during the summer, not during the winter. Fall and spring are probably the best times if you are doing that. I enjoy the car camping method. I enjoy getting out there and doing that car camping. We did a couple stealths, and that was exciting. A little nerve-wracking, but exciting nonetheless. So I just want to leave this by stating I hope everybody has a great week. I hope you all keep that open mind when it comes to people posting on YouTube, that they're taking their time out to post this content. Be positive. Have that reinforcement. Constructive criticism sometimes is hard to hear, but that's easier than a person bashing them. So if you do have any suggestions, I'm sure any of these content creators would love to hear suggestions. I would love to hear suggestions. So I'll leave on that note. I hope you all have a great week. It's going to be a nice long week. It's only Tuesday, so have a great week, everybody, and I'll see you on the weekend.